So, good afternoon, good afternoon. Hopefully you're all having a nice Sunday. It's always nice when Arsenal ain't playing, isn't it? It's less stress. It's nice watching other teams play, and you can actually appreciate how hard they work for each other and how hard they put a shift in for each other, how they fight and battle for their lives. And then you look at us when we play and they all look lost. I was looking through the goals again, and I still don't blame Mustafi or Holding for either of them two goals, if I'm honest. What can you do? You can't really blame the goalkeeper on them either, if I'm honest. Danny Ceballos was sleeping on the corner for their first goal. So was Lacazette. They had a 2-on-1 with Ceballos. He was sleeping. He even had his head down, actually. He was looking at his boots. By the time they'd taken the corner, the geezer's already around him. Like, I don't get it. But then when you look at the back four that we had out yesterday, is it any wonder we conceded 2 goals to Brighton? Bellerin, Mustafi, Holding and Kolasinac. They've had 4 managers. 4 managers if you include Freddie Ljungberg in there. And they fouled under the first manager, then the second. They didn't really get a chance long enough under the third. And now they're doing it again under the fourth. You know, it's no coincidence that when you've got players that have been here for 3, 4, 5 years, that have fouled under 3 or 4 managers now, it's no coincidence you're getting the same results. It really isn't. You know, and I said this before Arteta came in. I got a lot of stick for it. Yeah, I'm still getting stick today for what I said yesterday about him. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I said before he came in, I don't back saying I don't believe him. Yes, when Arsenal play, I will support the team. I want the team to win. But before and after, I'll say whatever I want. Yeah, and if people are too snowflakey and get all upset over it, tough, because I ain't changing. Yeah, I'm not going to just sit here and lie to keep you lot sweet. I'm going to say what I want and what I think and what I believe. Yeah, and I believe that he ain't good enough. Yeah, he's starting to show that. In fact, he's shown that since he's been here. You've just got to look at some of the decisions he's made since he's been here. I remember his first press conference. It's a clean slate for everybody. Just because you're a big name doesn't mean you're going to get a game. It's going to be based on performances. It's non-negotiable putting in a performance. He actually said that again yesterday. Oh, we didn't give 100% for the whole of the game for 90 minutes. Blah, blah, blah. That is not good enough. It's non-negotiable. Cool. Now on Thursday, get rid of all of them players that played then. But he won't. He'll still have Bellerin at right back. He'll still have Mustafi and Holding at centre back, which, by the way, weren't the 2 biggest issues yesterday. He'll have Tierney probably at left back on Thursday rather than Kolasinac. But why put Kolasinac in that game? I genuinely don't get it. It's no coincidence that these players ain't putting a shift in for a whole 90 minutes when they haven't done that under any manager. You know, it's all well and good doing it for 1 game in a cup final. It's all well and good doing it for 1 game in Europa League, yeah, against Valencia. Yeah, and I said this yesterday. Unai Emery did better with a worse squad. Yeah, we had Monreal at left back last season. Yeah, we've got Tierney now. Yeah, we had a Wobie in the team that everyone kept telling me week in, week out is not a Premier League footballer and is not good enough. Well, he was, because he'd done better at Arsenal than a lot of these lot have done under Arteta. Yeah, he done better for Emery than a lot of these lot have performed for Arteta this season. So I just look at it and I think, like, you know, people can blame the midfield, they can blame the defence, they can blame the strikers. Cool. Who's picking them? Yeah, non-negotiable, he said. It's non-negotiable and I'll pick players based on performances. Well, in that case, Hector Bellerin will never get another game of football at this football club. If that's what you actually believe in and that's what you're actually telling everyone. It's non-negotiable and they'll be based on performances. Cool. In that case, Bellerin don't get another game. Kolasinac don't get another game. Lacazette don't ever play again. Granit Xhaka won't ever play again. Yeah. There's 4 that I've named straight away. Is there anyone else? Mesut Ozil won't ever get a game. There's 5. Oh, funny. All 5 of them have failed under 3 other managers. Come on. At the end of the day, I've said before, and I'll say it again. Yeah, I will back Arteta if he backs his talk. He ain't backing his talk because you've given a rookie coach, and all I keep hearing, right? All I keep hearing is, but the players are rubbish. The players are rubbish. Really? Because everyone's going, Aubameyang's the best striker in the league. Lacazette's world class. Hector Bellerin's the top 5 right backs in the Premier League. Yeah. Granit Xhaka A deep line playmaker. Oh, he's brilliant. He's absolutely superb. Really? Well, there's 4 players. Oh, Bernd Leno is one of the best keepers in the league. There's 5. Yeah? But the team's crap. Bukayo Saka, Martinelli, there's now 7. Yeah? Pepe, 50-50. You can have a debate either way on him. But all I see on social media is our fans sucking off these players, saying they're the best in that position in the league, or they're one of the best in that position in the league. So why are we failing then? Because if Bellerin's the great right back everyone tells me is, why can't he defend? Why are we 9th? Well, we're actually 10th. Well done, Palace. You're above us now. If Burnley beat Man City, they'll go above us. But if these players are as good as everyone keeps making them out to be, then why are we 10th? Yeah, yes, the players are not great. I get it. Which is why rip up that old tactic of just throwing them all in and actually back your talk as a coach of this club. Yeah, start playing a load of youth team players. Put Tierney in. I don't care if he played against Man City. Oh, but he was tired. He hasn't played. He's come back from an injury. Bollocks. The geezer's 22 years old and won title after title after title up at Celtic. The geezer's got what it takes to play for this football club. In fact, he's probably too good for this football club because he's actually a winner. The geezer is a winner. He should be our captain. Yeah, none of this Bellerin for captain crap. Tierney should be our captain. He should start every week. Don't care if he played on Wednesday. He should have started yesterday. Martinelli, play him left wing. If you want to play Bukayo Saka at number 10, even better. Because then you can play Martinelli, Pepe, Aubameyang up front, and Saka at number 10. You've got your 4 best players on the pitch. Then you put your left back in. Yeah? Then you put Torreira in. Is Torreira actually injured? Is he actually injured? Where is he? Yeah, because man was standing there giving it, oh, I'm back, and he's flexing his muscles in a picture through lockdown. I ain't seen him since. Where is he? He was like, oh, I'm back, I'm fit, I'm raring to go, I'm back and doing all my training and all that. He's obviously ripped himself up during the lockdown, and we ain't seen him. Stick him in midfield. Yeah, I don't particularly think he's that great. Yeah, I don't think he's that great, but stick him in midfield. Dani Ceballos, yeah, I don't want him here. All he does is talk. Oh, I want to play for Madrid. Well, fuck off and play for Madrid then. Yeah, because I tell you what, you're only good for Madrid C team, mate, because you ain't that great. Yeah, you genuinely ain't that great. Yeah, and I look at it and I just think, like, when everyone keeps sitting there sucking off our players, but then soon as we lose a game, oh, but the players are crap, you've got to give Arteta time. Bollocks. We wasted 18 months with Unai Emery. Yeah, and nobody gave Unai Emery a chance, did they? As soon as we got, even when we were going 22 unbeaten. Oh, but you're riding your luck. We're riding our luck. We're riding our, oh, we were crap today. It's boring football. Does anyone know his style of play? Well, can somebody tell me Mikkel Arteta's style of play? I don't care that we've just had 3 months off. He's had 16 or 17 games with his team. Yeah, somebody today tweeted me and said, let me just pin that real quick before it goes. Thank you, Camperby. Arsenal need a manager like Walter Smith or Jimmy Calderwood, who didn't care who the player were if they were, they'd kick them out if they weren't good enough. Exactly. And thank you very much for that, mate. Appreciate that. You've got a great point. Yeah, we've got a yes man that's just going to play some of the older guard that have failed previously under 3 other managers. Let's take Freddie out. Let's say 2 other managers. Yeah, failed. There's no playing style. We're boring to watch. We still concede goals. We still can't defend. We don't have any shots, and we barely score any goals. Well, ain't this what we were doing under Unai Emery? Is that not what we were doing under Wenger? Yeah, that was the first time Brighton have ever done the double over us in the season ever since football began. Yeah, first time they've ever done a double, and all I've seen today is massive Twitter accounts crying about a referee and VAR not sending that striker off. Get over yourselves, mate. Yeah, that geezer did nothing wrong to Leno. Absolutely nothing wrong. Yeah, absolutely nothing wrong. How many times does the managers stand there and say, go and stick one on them early. Go and stick one on them early. Make sure they know you're there. Yeah, how many times do you hear that? When I hear Tony Adams talking about Arsenal, yeah, we used to go and stick one on them. Make sure that striker fucking knew I was there today. Yeah. But then as soon as somebody barges into Leno, yeah, which, by the way, happened in a split second, people going, oh, I've seen still images of it. Yeah, You can rewind it, pause it, slow it down, flip it, stick it upside down, stick it up your fucking ass. That is never, ever, ever, ever a red card. Yeah, never a red card. And I'll tell you something now, yeah, all these people that are crying about it, yeah, go and have a look at Lacazette's tackle on their goalkeeper that he got a yellow card for. He could have broke the geezer's ankle. Yeah, then whilst he's on a yellow card, it goes flying into a tackle on the halfway line at 100 mile an hour. Yeah, and I was like, oh my God, he's getting a straight red here. The ref gave us the free kick. Yeah, they were both rolling around on the floor. I looked at that challenge back. I was like, fuck me. How did we get a free kick for that? Yeah, how was that not a straight red for Lacazette? He was out of control with his studs up. It should have been a straight red. The one on the keeper could have been a straight red. Yeah, from Lacazette. Yeah, so you want to sit there and cry about Leno, it should have been a red and this and that. Absolute rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Yeah, because at the end of the day, it wasn't a straight red. Yeah, it wasn't a yellow card. Thank you, darling. Appreciate that. Listen, I just get so wound up. It does my nutting. It really does my nutting. And at the end of the day, I demand better. And if Mikkel Arteta ain't going to pick better, then, sorry, I can't even pin these other two. Thank you, Cantro. I give up. We have no more hopes or expectations from Arsenal, not just for this season, but for the next few years. And Geraint Lewis as well. Thank you for your donation as well. Like I said, I can't pin it. It's gone off the chat, mate. This club seems to sign these wasters who they'd rather market as models than actual football players. We seem to lack basic schoolboy skills. Totally agree. Totally agree. And at the end of the day, right, this is what I was trying to say. Right? If Mikkel Arteta is going to come in and be the coach, cool. I don't want him. I never wanted him. I ain't backing him. I'm backing Arsenal Football Club. It's my team that I've supported for over 35 years. It's my club. I love my club. Yeah. But when he sits in a press conference, I love listening to him. He's got that passion and fire in his belly. You can see he's proud to be Arsenal manager. You can see that. He talks a great game. It's all well and good talking a great game about it's non-negotiable for you not to put a performance in, but then you're going to pick him again next week and the week after and the week after and the week after. And then because you've got nice hair and you sat next to Pep, yeah, you get a pass. Well, you ain't with me because you don't fool me, mate. Yeah, you don't con me, right? At the end of the day, if he wants everyone, let's suppose, I said to you the other day, I will fully support him if he actually backs his talk and says, right, I'm going to go with Martinelli. Yeah, I'm going to go with Saka. Let me tell you this, right? Bukayo Saka has done most of his good work this season at left back, yeah, or left wing. There's two positions he's played straight away. So I know we'll have a lockdown and then I'll play you on the right wing. Then I'll play you at central midfield. What is that doing to his development? Because now he's played 4 positions under this manager. What is that doing to his development? Oh, but he developed Raheem Sterling. Fucking turn it in. Yeah? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He is going to ruin that kid by playing him here, there and everywhere. We've seen it with Oxlade-Chamberlain under Wenger, and eventually he left, and he's been really good for Liverpool. Yeah, really good. And guess why? Because they're playing him at centre mid. Yeah, you cannot play a player at left back, left wing, right wing, and centre mid. You can't do it. He's 18 years old. He's done all of his best work, whipping balls in down that left-hand side. Keep him on the left. Don't play him on the right ever again. What a dumb move to do. Yeah, dumb move to do. Yesterday, I thought he'd done all right. Yeah, as centre mid. Yeah, but he tired so quickly in that second half. So quickly in that second half because he's not used to playing that position. And you're going up and down, up and down, up and down, throwing yourself into tackles. At least when he's going up and down the left wing, yeah, he's only got to take one man on. Yeah. When he's in centre mid, he's got 2-3 men around him constantly. Yeah, he has to have better eyesight to pick up passes here and there. Whereas when he's down the wing, he knows that position. You go past your man and you whip a ball in. Look how he done it against Everton when he came off the bench. He come off the bench inside 3 minutes. He skimmed their right back and whipped a ball in. We're 1-1. Yeah, why are you playing him on the right wing against Manchester City of all teams? Yeah, and then people go, but we lack creativity. Yeah, because we're playing our creative player out of position. It makes no sense. Yeah, I want a manager at this football club to play players in the right positions and get rid of all these crap players. Yes, our team's crap. Yeah, but guess what? When you strip it back, we've actually got some really good players here. Saka, Martinelli, Tierney, Pepe, Aubameyang. There's half a team. Leno, there's now 6 out of 11. Yeah, Leno's not bad. Although I don't particularly rate his kicking. Yeah, and I think that he's too small to be a top draw goalkeeper. But he's a decent goalkeeper. Martinez, I'm not too disappointed he's in goal now. Yeah, he's for me better with his feet. Yeah, and he makes some good saves. Yesterday he was superb when he can't. But there's 6 players, 7 players maybe, that should walk straight into the first team. Right? You could put Rob Holding if you want to put Rob Holding in. You can keep Mustafi there for the rest of the season. Cool. He's been decent-ish this season. Yeah. What I can't get is that when you're constant. I'll give you another example. He bins off Guendouzi, sits him on the bench week in, week out, week in, week out, week in, week out, week in, week out. Now all of a sudden he's playing again every week. What's that all about? What, you didn't fancy him, yeah, but now you do fancy him. Yeah, Maitland-Niles, yeah, was superb at right back, yeah, much better than the fashion model. And then he then gets banished out the team. Why? Yeah, then Bellerin comes back in. What position did Bellerin play yesterday? Can somebody tell me? Because at one point he was at DM, another point he was right forward, yeah, another point, I don't think he played right back. Real talk, I did not see him at right back all game. Yeah, look on their second goal, he's on the halfway line on the right wing. Why? Why aren't you covering your centre-back? Yeah, why are you so far up the pitch, yeah, that you are not in line with the rest of them coming around the back to stop more players scoring that goal? Yeah, or at least put a challenge in. Why? Because you're fucking brain dead as a footballer. That's why. Go and do your fashion, get out of the club, you're shit. Yeah. Then I look at Dani Ceballos, absolutely crap yesterday. Guendouzi, he was crap yesterday. The one thing I'll say about Guendouzi is I'll take 11 Guendouzis in that football team, yeah, over 11 Lacazettes or 11 Bellerins or 11 Xhakas, because do you know what? That kid never fucking hides. Never hides. Yeah, whether he's playing crap, whether we're playing crap, yeah, he might have had the worst game in the world. Give me the ball. I want to go again. Give me the ball. He's got passion, he's got heart, and he's got fight. Yeah, and if we had that across the whole team, we'd be a lot better. That is on the manager to do that, and the manager is not picking the right team every week. I've said it since he got the job. First game, I looked at his team sheet. I was like, really? Like, are you for real? I remember I put up on my Instagram story when I was in Spain, I think it was West Ham, the amount of abuse on the DMs I got where people are replying to that. Because I said to him, there's 5 issues with that starting 11. Yeah? And guess what? We sneaked a 1-0 victory at home to West Ham. Yeah? Oh, but we kept a clean sheet. We defended so much better. Really? Last 3 games, 3 goals scored, 8 against. So you can rip that up and throw that one in the bin now, because that's another dead stat that Arteta fans use. I'd sign Aaron's dunk for Saliba. Dunk with experience for Saliba. Cedric on a free, Fraser on a free, Decore and Party. We have enough crap to sell and fund these 4. Well said, mate. And do you know what? I see Georgie at the very beginning of this saying everyone laughed when I mentioned Lewis Dunk about April last year, I think it was. Yeah, what do we want Dunk for? Yeah, well, we get relegated with him in the team. Really? Yeah. Oh, is that the guy that scored past us yesterday? Yeah. Yeah, that 6'5" towering centre back that didn't really look out of position and had Lacazette in his pocket the whole game. Is that the same Lewis Dunk? Is that the same one? Yeah. And do you know what? You're spot on. Aaron's a cost 30 million. We'd get around that for that twat at right back. Dunk, how much would he cost? 25 million maybe? 20 million? Yeah. So we've only spent 20 million. Cedric on a free, I'll take him. Fraser on a free, I've said that all year. Decore and Party cost what? 70 million, 80 million. So you spent 100 million pounds. We have got 100 million pounds worth of garbage that we can sell out of this football club. Xhaka, Laka, Bellerin, Mustafi, Socrates. Yeah, you could get rid of Holding if you wanted to. You could get rid of Chambers if you wanted to. Get rid of Kolasinac. There's 8 players. Yeah, you're telling me them 8 players, we ain't getting 100 million quid and go and buying them. I'd do that all day long. I'd do that all day long. And like I said, I will fully back Arteta when he starts backing his talk. Yeah, because until he starts backing his talk, I'm calling him out every single day. Every single day. Yeah, because I am sick and tired of my team being crap and being the banter club and being laughed at. Yeah, it's not good enough. It's not acceptable. And then all I get is people saying, you're a snake. Go and support Spurs. You're a disgrace. How can you say that? He's only had a few games. Yeah, stop the rot now. Nip it in the bud. Poch is available. I didn't want him. I still probably don't want him. I'd fucking take Pochettino over this clown all day long. because he won't come out and talk and then do nothing. He'll actually just do. Yeah, the problem we've got with Arteta is he's got an affiliation to a lot of these players because he played with them. Yeah, so they're his friends. Yeah, yes, he might be the tough man in the dressing room every now and again. Can you actually really see that? I don't see that. Yes, he's the coach. Yes, they're going to look and go, okay, he's the coach. He's got no pulling power in the transfer market. We'll see that in January. Pablo fucking Marie and Cedric Suarez. Who wants to come and play for Mikkel Arteta? Who wants to come and play for him? Oh, yes, I know. I want to play for him because he was such a great footballer. Fantastic footballer. Fantastic footballer. I want to play for him. What a load of rubbish. Miss Alexis, these Instagram models are not hungry. Thank you, Rickon, for your donation. And do you know what? 100%. People laughed at Alexis. He's flapping his arms about. He don't want to be. All he's doing is moaning. Watch Lacazette yesterday, flapping his arms around. Watch Aubameyang on Wednesday against Man City, throwing his arms about. Yeah? But because it's them two and it's Lacazette and Abba, oh, yeah, their bromance is amazing. Really? Really? We've got one of the best kids in Europe sat on the bench, can't even get into this dead team. Really? That's on the coach. Yeah, that's on the coach. Yeah, he's not picked the best team. I'm sorry. At the end of the day, I will back him when he starts backing his talk. Until then, no. Yeah, simple as that. And maybe, just maybe, yeah, we should go and be scouting somebody else. Yeah, maybe nip it in the bud now, because I'll tell you something, in another year's time when it's still the same, everyone, I know exactly how this is going to pan out. Clip this, just clip it, do what you got to do, screen grab it, whatever. This is how it's going to play out. We're not going to get into Europa League this season. If we do, cool. I enjoyed the Europa League. I enjoyed it. I think it's better than Champions League. At least we have a fucking go. At least we get to a semi or to a final. Oh, no, we didn't, because Arteta knocked us out this year, didn't he? Yeah, well done, mate. Yeah, but clip this. This is how it'll go. It'll come the summer transfer window. All the excuses under the sun will come out about Corona hit us and we ain't got a lot of money to spend. Cool, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so go and bin the crap that I just mentioned a minute ago. We'll have money and then we'll go and spend it. Go and do the free signing of Ryan Fraser. Get Cedric on a free. Yeah, take both of them. Yeah, get rid of Fashion Model, get Max Aarons. Yeah, go and get Decore, go and get Party, keep Torreira. Yeah, you've got a better team straight away. Yeah, go and get Lewis Dunk. It's not difficult. Yeah, then this is what will happen. Oh, we didn't have the money. Everyone will then switch to the owner, but the owner should have invested. He's not backing Arteta. It's a disgrace. How can Arteta succeed if the owner's not backing him? And that has been the same circle of crap that comes out of Arsenal fans' mouths for the last 5 years. But he's not being backed. He's not being backed. Yeah, that is exactly what will happen. Yeah, and all the cheerleaders in this fan base, yeah, that are vocal and jump on the owner will suddenly be the cheerleaders again. Yeah, leading the fucking rants this summer. Yeah, about, oh, it's the owner. Where's the owner? Where's the owner? No, where's a coach that's going to back his talk and start telling us one thing and then actually acting on it, rather than telling us one thing and doing something completely different? Yeah, he's out of his depth. Yeah, he's out of his depth. And I don't expect him to do anything. Then, when it gets to the point in a year's time, when he gets sacked, because we're still shit, because he's still making the wrong decisions, the people that were that vocal, the cheerleaders, yeah, of the fan base, we all know who they are, the cheerleaders, yeah, them people will be the first people to jump on a hype and say Arteta out, yeah? Just remember that. Clip what I just said, screen grab it, do what you got to do. I told you how it works. It worked exactly the same under Unai Emery, yeah, exactly the same. And then everyone reverts back to type, it's the owners. Reality check, it ain't the owners, yeah? The owner didn't pick Kolasinac at left-back yesterday. The owner don't pick Bellerin every week over Maitland-Niles. The owner don't pick a striker up front who scored 3 away goals in 3 seasons. Yeah, come on, seriously. 3 away goals in 3 seasons against current Premier League teams. But he's world class. Yeah, he's world class at doing fuck all. He's conned all of you. He's conned every single one of you lot. Seriously, man. He don't con me, and neither does this coach. Yeah. So well and good sitting there chatting. Now back it. And what I mean by back it, play your best team. I want to see my striker up front, not on the left wing, when we've got a young winger in Martinelli who can play left wing. Yeah, put your striker up front, put Pepe on the right. If you want to go with the experiment of Saka at number 10, cool. If not, put Martinelli there. Put Martinelli there, yeah, and put Saka on the wing. It really isn't difficult to make this team better, yeah. And all I hear day in, day out is, but the players are crap. No, not all the players are crap. A lot of the players are crap, but not all of the players are crap. Yeah, it's a piss poor excuse to cover up because you all want to jump on that positivity wave because that's where the masses are right now. So if you go against the masses, yeah, you're going to get vindicated. You're going to get ostracized. You're going to get fucking abused left, right, and center like I do every day. Yeah, and you don't want that. But then what will happen is you'll sit back patiently waiting until the cheerleader comes out. Yeah, and all the cheerleaders come out on their big accounts on Twitter. Yeah, and on YouTube and stuff like that. And then eventually go, Arteta out. Then you go, oh my God, now the masses have gone that way. I can say it. Fucking divs. Every one of you. Every single one of you. Say it as it is. Anyway. Whew, breathe. Breathe. Let me just alert you to something as well. And I'm going to read some of these comments out for 5 minutes or so. Let me just alert you to something. I am doing a Liverpool watch-along tonight. Everton, Liverpool, 7 o'clock. Tomorrow, I'll be doing a level 1 membership stream. So if you are a member of this channel on 1, 2 or 3 tomorrow, I'll be doing that about quarter to 7. It'll only be a short one because I'm going to do the Man City game straight after that. But yes, tonight, Everton, Liverpool, 7 o'clock on this channel. Make sure you subscribe. Over 500 have subscribed this week. I wonder why. But there we go. Also, one other thing I want to do as well, real quick, and probably we might all need this at some point. I want to just get your attention for this website. It's a really good website, very, very good website. It's to do with depression, anxiety, mental health issues, and all jokes aside. Yeah, I'm not going to make any Arsenal-related jokes, but all jokes aside, this guy is actually really sound. He's a Swedish guy. His name's Philip, and he does online therapy sessions and face-to-face online. And it's like a little clinic that he does. He runs. You can book a session. You get a discount on that session of 50% if you book it by tonight at midnight. The code for that is in the description of this video. If you book 5 sessions before midnight tonight, it'll give you 25% off as well. So do go and check that out. He is a really sound guy. All of his links for his social media are also in the description. So do go and check that out. And like I said yesterday, you don't have to book the session for now. You can book it for later down the road, but you have to do it before midnight if you want the discount. So go check him out, show him some love, and let's read some of your comments out. Arsenal need Grealish more than Partey. Well, listen, I don't particularly rate Grealish, but I'd take him. I would take him. Yeah, and this is what I'm saying, mate. Like, you know, people say our squad is crap. Yeah? Do you remember when Koscielny was next to Mustafi? Do you remember Mustafi? Mustafi. What fucking spastic made that up? Mustafi. Like, that's how highly people rated Mustafi. But now, Mustafi's crap. But a year or two ago, when Koscielny was next to him, and we didn't concede or didn't lose a goal in 20-odd games, yeah? Oh, Mustafi and Koscielny, they're amazing. Yeah? So you lot all back then, oh, not you lot, I'm just talking in general, you lot all bigged up Mustafi to be this top-draw centre-back. That's one fuck-up. Yeah? One fuck-up. Top-draw centre-back, Mustafi. Lacazette's apparently world-class. Aubameyang's world-class. Bellerin should be captain. He gets it. He gets it. He's a great right-back. No, he ain't. He had pace. That's now gone. He's irrelevant. That's it. That's all he had. Yeah, I'm sick of it, man. Our team is poor. Don't get it twisted. We're crap. Yeah, but with 3 or 4 starting 11 tweaks, we'd fly up that table. Yeah, we'd fly up the table. And do you know what? Somebody who I get on really well with, Russ, big up Russ, tweeted earlier saying that he said that maybe the reason Martinelli's not playing is because there might be some level of clause in the contract that says we'd pay a lot more for him if he hits a certain amount of goals or appearances or something. Do you know what? That makes a lot of sense to me because he suddenly scored 10 goals. Now he ain't played again. Like, what's that all about? Big up my boy Unique. How you doing, bruv? Hope you're well, man. Lee, don't argue with idiots. They will bring you down to their level and beat you with experience. That's very true. That is very true. At the end of the day, mate, facts don't lie. Yeah, facts don't lie. And I speak in facts. I said this the other day. Claude is the voice of reason. I'm the voice of facts. Can't wait for the first member stream. Big up yourself, Pirate King. I'm trying to get somebody on that with me as well. I'm just waiting for them to reply. So that'd be good. I think Arsenal Arsenal FC should pay for all the fans to have a session with the guy with the crap that's going on. No joke. Well, yeah. There you go. Hope you're well. Hope you're well, Jez. Big up, Max. Hope you're well, buddy. Arteta's a novice. And this is the thing. How can you give a novice a job that is so big? Yeah, so big in terms of getting us back to where I think we should be. You know, we can all sit and cry about the players. Yeah, that's great. That's great. But when you've got other players, yeah, in the squad that ain't getting a look in, that have not failed because they've hardly played. So they've not failed under Wenger. They've not failed under Emery because they've hardly played. Why not play them? Because they haven't been polluted and corrupted. They're young and they want to go for it. Joe Willock might not be the best footballer in the world. Yeah, I'd still have him in midfield. Yeah, I'd put him in over Xhaka every day of the week. Yeah, Martinelli, he's young, he's raw, he wants to be a success. Put him in. Saka, put him in. Maitland-Niles, put him in. Yeah, put Holding in if you want to. There's 5 players straight away. Tierney, 6. The goalkeeper, 7. No, all you got to do is put Aubameyang up front, Pepe on the right, and another defender, Mustafi if you want for now, and another midfielder in Torreira. You've got your 11 for the rest of the season. It's really not difficult, man. It just winds me up so much, this football club. Really, really winds me up. But what do I know? What do I know? I'm just a numpty YouTuber. What do I know? Would you still take Espirito Santo? I'd have him in a heartbeat over Mikkel Wenger. I've caused dramas by saying that. Mikkel Wenger. Don't you disrespect a club legend? What are you talking about? Mikkel Wenger. Mikkel or Wenger, get it? Yeah, I would. I'd take him in a heartbeat, mate. And I was watching Match of the Day last night. Yeah. He made a substitution, and in 10 minutes, that guy did more than the guy he took off, and they went on and won the game. By the way, both goals for Wolves were superb last night. The second goal, what a finish. What a finish. Thank you for that, mate. Appreciate that donation. If we're not careful, we'll become the next Leeds. No joke, big club. Is in that bad. The club is in that bad of a state. Afternoon to you, mate. Hope you're well. I hope you're not causing trouble today. I'm very well, Dr. Viraj. Come join me at 7 o'clock, mate. Tomorrow. 7 o'clock tomorrow. Members stream. I'm trying to get a guest on with me. So, yeah, man. And then tonight I'll be doing a watch along for Everton Leeds United. Do download HOTMIC. We're well over 600 people on that app now. So thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it. Nice touch linking that mental health guy as someone who has had it in the past year means a lot. No worries, man. Come on. Real one, bruv. Listen, I'm going to wrap this stream up because I'm gone for way longer than I wanted to. And I'll probably be back at about 5:30. I might not even be back, actually. I might just, no, I'll swerve it and just do the watch along at 7. So I'll see you at 7 or 7:15 for a watch along. Thank you very much to everyone who has watched. I do appreciate it. And I am going to get myself out of it. So I will be back at 7 o'clock. And hopefully, well, I say hopefully, we all know we'll be watching some proper football tonight. So yeah, none of this banter clause football club again. We'll be watching the champions in action tonight. So I'll see you all at 7:15. Have a lovely afternoon. Laters, peeps.